Body Praise, All-Star, Nikolai Brown, All-Star, Limon, Mr. White, we got Eric White.
It's now time for the second game of the doubleheader opening day, the Elite One Caribbean Basketball League. Bobby Gray was MVP last round. They are the defending champions, Gray, as the Horizon in the red and the Storm in black. They call it, but white and black. 2 points on the board. Starting five for Horizons: Thompson, number 21 jersey, Woods 8, Brown in 0, Gray 3, and White 20. For the Storm, O'Brien number 10, Armstrong 5, Mills 11, pardon me, Johnson 3, and Jones 0. Armstrong trying to dance his way. Oh, that was a wild shot that was going over Thompson. Back on the other end, Horizon coming into this game though as a favorite. It's a three-point attempt, not the greatest from Woods. Rebound gathered somewhat from Johnson. Trying to use his muscle in and use the backboard, but O'Brien was not successful at all. Was it Brown telling his players to relax? The three officials on hand. Is it Julio Bolaño on the screen? He's joined by Carlos Henry and Rodney Wigan. And that's a foul. And Bolaños is from Guatemala. In the first game, it was the Waves who rocked the Rivers 100-92 after being down in the first 2 quarters. Third quarter they came alive to lead 79-71, and it was sharing the lead for both teams in that fourth quarter. That showed the tail, and another air ball this evening gathered by Brown, but slapped away from Brown. Still Horizon's possession. Untied play from both teams so far in the first quarter of the second game of this doubleheader. There's 2-0 in favor of Horizon. And we see referee Bolaños having a word with the players. Good experienced referee. Bobby Reed. It's a floater though. But Brown comes around the other end. A shot clock violation. So turnover. Storm, they have possession. Armstrong. Johnson. Back to Armstrong. Bounce pass inside. O'Brien. Starting his track, so a lot of chirping happening. This from Brown. He's a big man. And he showed his skill in the final. They needed him, and they got his presence and his skill. Oh, they're throwing the ball away through the hands of O'Brien. A bullet pass coming from Johnson. So the two players going at it. Even going down court. O'Brien for the Storm in the white, and Brown Horizon in the red. Oh, they have lost handle on the possession. However, fortune favors the brave. They're not brave at that time, though. But fortune did favor them to get by the possession. Scrappy play we saw from Woods. Trying to go through three players. Gray. Double team to White. Thompson. Oh, it's poked away from Thompson as he saw an opening to the right. Good defensive work it was from Armstrong to poke that away. A three-point attempt. Rattle it in. Good three-point at all from Woods. Scored a 3-point. 5-0. And Bobby Gray is fouled at the rim. He'll shoot two. Now some height on the court though. Timeout being called, taken early. With 9 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock in this first of four quarters. In the second game of the doubleheader fixture here at the National Stadium. Has been an interesting opening day so far in this Elite One Basketball League. And with that end-to-end battle, you see the three coaches, three referees there. Led by Bolaños to your right. Wiggins to the back turn to the screen. And Henry, the shortest of the three, being the very vocal, or the loudest, I may say. Let's go! Instructions given by both coaches to the players in hand. And the Storm not yet on the board. 5-0. Horizon they lead in this first quarter. Gray trying to extend the lead. Two attempts from the line. Getting the first. Second attempt from the line from Gray. Was outstanding in the first staging. Change is being made of the Horizon team. Pass inside. Oh, brilliant layoff that was, but can't finish. Getting 2 bites at the cherry. That's 4 in the end. Johnson and Jones from the Storm. 2 layup, failing to convert both. Still 7-0 in first quarter action. Horizon, the defending champions, they lead. Oh, what a pass that was to White under the rim and connecting. Bullet pass from just outside the arc. Call for the foul though. It's Woods. And he's in, I think he's in though to challenge the aggression being laid by Brown. He's a big fellow. Oh, it's stolen. Sung down court and failed to lay in, but the big man is there, Brown, to rock it home. 11-0 in first quarter action. And another steal. Brown carrying it home two-handed. 13-0. Throw it home, big man. Oh, the going for the steal was Brown though. Called for the foul. Score now 13-0 in favor of Horizon in the red. As see the referee, Wigan. And that was a foul by White on Mills. Almost a backward violation though, but Mills turning around. Going to play for 3. That's the attempt, hits the rim, rebounded, and still they can't get the ball in. They can't get the ball in. Mills was there. Ball lobbed down court. White could not turn that in. So the Storm has another opportunity. Fade away 2, rebounded by White. Woods. Still 13-0. A turnover, sloppy play by Horizon. This could be it. Thought about the 3. Between 2 players though. And again, sloppy play for the Storm. Bobby Gray finding Brown under the rim and converting. Brilliantly done. Finally, Armstrong put 2 points on the board for the Storm. Some changes coming in. Maynard being brought in. Point guard position. White. Oh, tapping in. This by Woods. 17-2 is the score. Horizon in the red, they lead for the Storm. Stepped outside, stepped out of bounds. So it will be Horizon's possession. They're leading by 17-2 in this first quarter. 5 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Bobby Gray, who was the MVP last year, it's Elite One Basketball League at the National Arena. Oh, he spins beautifully. Going towards the rim, and foul this on Woods. The question we'll see is a non-shooting foul or not. Maynard. Sports the same hairstyle as Woods. So, a little bit concerned. Bobby Gray having a word with McFarlane, number 1 jersey, and Maynard also on the court. Lawrence is also there in the number 51 jersey. So, having some discussions though with the assistant coach of the Horizon, with referee Bolaños. I'm a bit confused. What is happening here? He's at the scoring table, and the players are going to the sidelines. And get some instructions. Number 51, Lawrence, there. Bolaños now satisfied with the information that he got. He says, no, it's not a timeout, so let's go. We don't have time for that. And we'll see Maynard go to the line, though, as said Woods earlier on, because both sport the same hairstyle. Maynard connects on the first from the line. Score now is moved. Making sure the score is the same as the 16-2 on the scoreboard. Now 17-2 on the scoreboard in favor of Horizon over the Storm. First quarter action though. Ball put on the floor. No movement at all though, this from the Storm team. And you saw 2 players beside each other alongside the rim. Seems like they don't know their roles. 17-2 is the score. McFarlane to Maynard, kick ball. Armstrong. Maynard, McFarlane. Back to Maynard. In 2 minds, Bobby Gray. He was hacked. He was hacked. Seen by referee Wigan. He'll go and shoot 2. Making the first. 18-2 is the scoreline. And the second, he connects. Well, a steal from Horizon. Oh, all alone is McFarlane. And he swings it home, 21-2. They lead in this first quarter. 4:35 on the clock. A three-point attempt. Scrappy play was seen from the Storm. Storm once again, a three. Oh, rebound, very good rebound. A shovel pass to the top of the key. To find Jones. Poor pass from Jones. Horizon, they can come with it. Three, but rebounded. Horizon through White. Gray. Telling his players to relax. First quarter winds down, 3:40 on the clock. Final movement of White. All using his left hand, trying to put it in and out. Movement from Armstrong. For three, that was Jones. Jones again. Dishes in under the rim and did not get the bumps. Bobby Gray, alley-oop, oh, failure to convert. I thought he was going to bring the house down. That was McFarlane. Tussling and hustling and bustling was Dominic. He got that two-pointer to go down, 23-4. Gray telling his players to relax. He's the maestro for this Horizon unit. White puts the ball on the floor. Almost gets. Oh, he gets some luck a shot a while ago because it was poked away by Armstrong, and they got it back. However, here's Armstrong for three, and he puts it in. It's around to his opponent's bench, though. I don't know what you were saying. But still 23-7. Under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Gray goes by one, goes by two. Finger roll! Sweet by Gray. 25-7. Horizon, the team in red, the defending champions. Armstrong. Oh, he's going left, he's going right. Oh, that was brilliant by Armstrong. He went right, he went left, but on the other end of the scale, White failing to finish. Armstrong for three. It's in front of the rim though. Rebound, can't convert, and Bobby Gray comes away with it. McFarlane. Armstrong called for the foul. Was he going for the shot or was he going for a pass? So chain has been made, White's been taken out. As McFarlane at the line. First quarter winding down. Missing the first. Going for the second. How to make it. Sutherland has been introduced as a man from Harbourview when he played last time out. He brought the house down. A lot of supporters came out in support of Sutherland down the court. Armstrong, double team. Jones, 20-foot jumper, and he makes it. 26-11. They started out scrappy. 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Horizon and the Storm. Sutherland wants it. He turns. Swings it outside for three. On the rim, rebounded by O'Brien. No look pass down court. Swings it to Armstrong for three. Rebounded by Lawrence. Oh, poor pass. They give it right back. Go to the Storm. They can cut the lead, and another scrappy play through the hands of O'Brien. 26-11 with 2.5 seconds on the clock. Horizon their lead. Referee Henry is pulling up for three and failing to deliver on that pull-up from Maynard. And the end of the first quarter, it's Horizon, the defending champions, leading 26-11 over the Storm. Second quarter about to get underway. Horizon, the defending champions, leading in this fixture over the Storms, 26-11. Storm, however, after a scrappy start, scrappy 10 minutes of action, they came back, scored 11 points, and they hope to keep that momentum in this second quarter. Oh, the three-point attempt was blocked. And Wild swings it was White now attacking the basket, going around Armstrong and backdooring it in. 28-11. Armstrong. Oh, shot clock violation. Before he released the shot though, Armstrong. Sound went off. Brown back on the court for Horizon in number 0's jersey. Gray. Bobby's his first name. Trying to back in though, not the greatest attempt at all from Woods. But here comes the Storm. Bounce pass of William the Dunn. That was a team effort from the Storm. William the Dunn from O'Brien. So Bobby Gray once again going for 3. Oh, that was a wild attempt from Gray. Oh, they've given back the possession to the Horizon. Gray. Bounce pass inside to White. Oh, between 2 defenders. He found the bucket. Stop and go. Bounce pass to Brian. Big man is a Brian. A steal, read well. And finishing beautifully by Woods. Saw that O'Brien was stuck in his trap. Another steal is coming from Woods. And converting. And will go to the line to try for a 3-point play. 32-13, that's a score in the second quarter for Horizon over the Storm. Elite One Basketball, Caribbean Basketball League happening at the National Arena. Sloppy work from the Storm in the second quarter. And they are putting forward what they did in the first. Timeout has been called with the Horizon leading 34-13, 9:47 left in this second quarter. So Woods, he's to the line. (35-13), Horizon they lead over the Storm. For the big man Dominic. Oh, almost taken away from Dominic. They're tussling White and Dominic. Referee Bolaños says it's red. However, Dominic does not agree, but he says nothing. Woods, Horizon. Brown cuts to the left. Between 2 players. Does he get the drop? He gets the roll. Brown fouled, showing his strength. That time a top center in this game. showing the crowd here that he can dance. He has some footwork. Short on that attempt though. 37-13. Armstrong trying for two. Rebounded by Woods. Goes around Armstrong. Heavy drive that was from Armstrong. Not Armstrong, pardon me. Woods. Armstrong has the possession for the Storm. Bounce pass inside. Very good cutting pass like a doctor with a precision knife. That was a surgery or a surgical pass. Blocking foul in called on Jones. Bobby Gray having a word with White. More changes to be made. As he may not be reintroduced. And Thompson taken out. Woods. Oh, cutting inside to Bobby Gray. Can he finish? Yes, he can. We mentioned about precision. We mentioned about the cutting knife of a doctor. We didn't see it once tonight. We saw it twice. Rebounded by the big man himself, Dominic. Oh, banking it in. 39-18, so the scoreline says. Don't know if it will change. But the team in red, Horizon, having a gigantic lead in the second quarter. Bobby Gray, no-look pass for three, looking for Maynard, failing to finish. Bounce pass down court. And a rebound gathered by Maynard. Finding Woods. Woo! Through the legs. And did not get it back though. There's good movement from Brown. Oh, that was wild. That was wild indeed. And Storm, they have to settle down. Bobby Gray showing that he has more than a flash in the pan. Now goes on the right. Finding Brown. That's not his range. He misses. Armstrong comes away with it. Oh, going for the three. Fouled by White. He shoots three at the line. So you're not missing any action at all. Timeout being called. And it's Storm. Seems like the forecast was not choppy seas at all. It was a calm night here at the National Arena. Bobby Gray in their picture, alongside Maynard, number 5 jersey. Also in the number 1 jersey, McFarlane, who did not start this evening. So to Maynard coming off the bench. For the defending champions. Johnson for the Storm. Waiting for three. Oh, good box out that was, and very good defensive work coming from Dominic. Can't handle the pass. Bobby Gray does a poor pass over the head of Bobby Gray, read well by Armstrong. Swings it to the left. Dances around one. Oh, beautiful movement that was. That was gracefully done by Johnson. On the other end of the scale, though, McFarlane answering after he was just dazzled a short while ago. Rebound by Bobby Gray. He's the leader of the pack, Horizon. Swings it to McFarlane. McFarlane for two. Rebound. Going over the top though. But White is there to tap it in. Using the backboard as a lay it in. 43-20. Under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dominic. He's a big man. A bounce pass by Dominic. Can't answer. Bobby Gray. Shovel pass. Oh, that's an air ball from Sutherland. Armstrong now has possession for the Storm. Want to get the better of Maynard. White steps forward. And so too, tussling for the possession. He finds Johnson. The lock there. Three. That was short. But Armstrong is there. And the foul. Scrappy play from the Storm, but they're trying to find a way to put some numbers on the board. 43-22. Armstrong to the free throw line. Oh, failing to convert. Three has divided to two. McFarlane. Oh, what a move that was from McFarlane. Sent him on his way and rattled in. Oh, sweet jumper on one end of the scale. For Martillier. White for three. Oh, he gets it in. Dominic. Oh, foul. Going for the steal was Gray. Called for the foul on Johnson. What a good smile, though, is Carlos Henry. To Dominic. He's substituted. Sparse to use him, though. Martillier spinning and can't convert. Can't put it down like a big man. Bounce pass by Maynard. Sutherland. Turning and losing the hander, though. Little luck, though, coming off the legs of his opponent. Gray. Oh, air ball from Gray. Looks a little bit rusty. Not the Gray we saw the last time out for the Horizons. Under 4 minutes to go to complete the second quarter and the first half. Armstrong for three. Boxed out and rebounded by White. Gray. Bounce pass. Looking for McFarlane. I thought he was fouled, but no, it's the referee a clean block. Armstrong the other way for 3 in the back of the rim. Rebounded by Armstrong. Once again, surrounded by 2 players. They go for another 3, in and out. Another rebound by Armstrong. Turns and failing to finish. A melee of play, a lot of action, but not even 1 point from it from the Storm. Gray for a long 3, and again another air ball from Gray, but stolen. This by McFarlane, and failing to dunk it home. McFarlane seems like he lost his wings. It seems like he did not drink that gives you wings. But he lost his wings and failed to dunk it home. Air ball. Gray. Bounce pass. Laying it in. Easy does it. That's Woods. 50 to 24. 2:20 on the clock. Johnson. Oh, trying to find his range. Poor in the end. Here's Gray once again. 2 versus 1. And a foul. No continuation at all. Was there continuation? Yes, there was. We go towards the line. Not the greatest team game you'll ever see, though. A scrappy affair between both teams. Gray shoots 2. Scores the first. Under 2 minutes on the clock to close out the second quarter. Oh, rebounded by Sutherland and can't bank it home. Stepped on the line. Man from East Kingston. Jamaica, East Kingston. Harbour View, to be exact. Got a glorious opportunity to bank it home, to put his name on the scorers list. Failed to do so. Thompson being reintroduced for Horizon. He wears number 21 jersey. Side him beside Morris, number 1 for Storm in the white. Jeffrey Bay, number 24, is also on the court for the Storm. 2 referees having a word. Bolaños and Henry. Henry having the ball in his hands and in his grasp. Jeffrey Bay. Bay being shadowed. Oh, he's got to be called. He's got to be called. He's got to be called. Dribbled himself in a web and could not get himself out of it. And referee Henry was right there discounting away. In the meantime, oh, the pass deflected. Very good defensive work. This coming from the Storm. In the hands of Morris. Up and under, it's going to be a foul. Going to be called on Lawrence. Jeffrey Bay goes towards the line, showing some aggression, charging to the basket. 51-24. (51-25). Set on the line, with a turnover, ball goes right back to the Storm. Trying for the rebound though. Stepped outside. Mills for three. Rebound gathered, brilliantly done by Martillier. Using his brute force. Steps on the line, so it goes the other way. Horizon, the defending champions. A minute to go to close out the second quarter. Thompson for three. Front of the rim. Tossing for the possession though, but it will be. I thought it was going to be stopped, come away with it. It seems like the ball was hard to handle. It's coming out to the kitchen. No one could hold on to it. Or maybe it just had some grease. Thompson for three. From Sutherland, who has been trying to put his name on the board. It's away. Thompson having possession, running down the clock. Shot clock turned off. Goes out the second quarter. Thompson for two, his foot on the line. I thought his foot was on the line though. And I don't see any adjustment made on the clock, as I think they want to get confirmation. But that's a signal end of the second quarter and the first half. Before I put down this mic, I want to get the official score. (51-25) I see. Is that correct? Well, when we come back for the third quarter, we'll know if it's correct or not. But as it stands now, it says 51-25 at the end of the second quarter, end of the first half, in the second game of the doubleheader, the Elite One Caribbean Basketball League happening at the National Arena. game of the doubleheader on opening day of the Elite One Caribbean Basketball League at the National Arena on the grounds of Independence Park Limited. And you see the team members of the Storm not making a great impact what we saw in the first half. Remember we told you though we'll give it a scoreline at the start of the third quarter, because it was boggling my mind though why it was still 51, and because in the last couple of seconds I thought the Horizon had scored 2 points, which I thought I knew, and the scoreline did not change. Eventually it did at the halftime break, so it's 53-25. So that's the official scoreline at the start of the third quarter. 53 to the Horizons, 25 to the Storm in the third quarter start for this matchup. Has been an interesting one though, not necessarily intriguing, but interesting. More so from the Storm, who took some time to put the first point on the board. Over 6 minutes had gone before they had put the first point on the board. Remember, they made a run in that first quarter, ending at 26-11, but in the second quarter they went right back to where they started. And ended 53-25. Gray for Horizon. Movement from White, finding Brown, was fouled. Beautiful play by Brown. Felt the contact, held his form, did not go right away at the basket. When the arms went down, he laid off his shot off the backboard. Start off the third quarter in a positive light for the Horizons. 55 on the board to 25. He gets the roll. I said 55, now change that to 56. Storm dazzling, going everywhere. Johnson for the two, and get to the two. Johnson receiving the pass from Jones. Now that's a different start from we've seen from the Storm. We've not seen that start from the first two quarters. Trying to needle that pass between three of the guards of the Storm. Looking for Brown, was all alone under the rim. Was able to do that though, but they still have possession. And I'm talking about Horizon for three. And that's going to be 3 from the line. A late challenge from Jones as Woods, pardon me. I thought the foul had been called, but no. After the shot, a bit confused here. He went for the three, the foul came after, took it to the side. Here's Woods once again, coming inside, pull up jumper, good. A steal, almost a steal though, from White. So White was lost in the maze. Many persons don't know about Hope Gardens. Had a maze there way back in the day. Seemed like he was going through that maze. Could not find the ball. Put up jumper from Jones. And a foul by Thompson. Ridiculous foul that was by Thompson. He could not go around. Instead he used both hands to try to pull the defender out of the way. O'Brien lost the handle. Oh, Bobby Gray saw White moving to his left. Body contact. but no foul, says referees. Should have handed that pass, although he went down. Armstrong. Stolen. Oh, brilliantly done by Thompson. Woods. Thompson for three. Oh, beautiful movement from Thompson, receiving a bullet pass from Woods. Six to 1, 27. Woods. Blocking foul on Woods. Seems like he's winded. Referee Bolaños going over, making sure he's okay. And White actually doing the mopping work. Says he doesn't like maybe what he has seen from the youngsters with the mop. He thinks he can do a better job. And that's okay. 6 to 1, 27 is the scoreline. Jeffrey Bay. Johnson bounce pass to the side, but read well. Brilliantly done by Woods. Actually, that was Maynard with a steal. It's back on the court for Woods. Maynard coming in for Woods. After Woods looked winded. Thompson for three. Oh, rattled in. Brilliantly done by Thompson. Not for the first time we've seen in this quarter. 64-27. Horizon in the red, they lead. Johnson being held by Gray. He says he's going to the line. Gray says he should not. But Gray's not the referee. So what Gray says don't count. Johnson will shoot two. Gets the first. Dominic has moved away from Brown. Left him all alone though. If he misses, which he does, goes right back to Horizon. White. Maynard stripped of the possession. Johnson dishes it off right into the hands of Smith. Lures Smith, who banked it in. Gray can't finish. Rebounded by Dominic, the big man. Finding Armstrong for three. Rebounded by Maynard. Gray went around one, but not be able to go around the big man Dominic. And Loar Smith can't handle that pass. And another turnover from the Storm. A rocky game this for the Storm. They're in the third quarter, 64-30. Horizon, the defending champions, they lead. Both coaches having words with their players, but the Storm looks a better team in the third quarter. from what we've seen all game and all in the first half. Dominic, the big number 2. Johnson wears number 3. Noah Smith, 24. Jones, 0. And Armstrong, 5. That's a 5 on the court for the Storm. As they want to make a charge, want to make a rally. To come back into the game. They are trailing by 34 points. 64-30. Gray to White. Thompson for 3, and again he's hit them all around the globe. From the left, from the right, at the top of the key, Thompson's on fire. Oh, no look pass looking for Dominic. 67-30. Dominic not happy at all. Maynard. Oh, they've given it away. Johnson finishes well as he started. 67-32. Maynard. Oh, he's fouled by Dominic. He'll shoot 2. Big man not allowing him to dazzle him this evening. Looking on the smile of Maynard, who will shoot 2. Sutherland back in the game. Normally doesn't get this much time, though, Sutherland. But I think due to the overwhelming lead in this matchup, not saying he's a bad player. Oh, very good hustle there. It's coming from White. Can't bank it in. Can't tip it in. Eventually it does. Coming on the hands of Maynard. Johnson. Jones back to Johnson for 3. It's the rim. Thompson trying to gather the rebound. But Noah Smith is there. An ill-advised attempt. Bobby Gray attacking the rim and gets it. Brilliantly done by Bobby Gray. Carry him to the bank. The board was his assistant. That was special from Gray. He let it fly, and it rattled in. Chance for a 3-point play. 72-32. Now say 73-32. Dominic can't finish once again. Here comes Bobby Gray. Pull up 3. Front of the rim. Rebounded. Set on the line as the ball was swatted away. Last touch, Storm. Sutherland putting his name on the scoring list. And I would say finally, Armstrong for 3, in and out. Rebounded by Johnson. Can't convert. Armstrong again for the Storm. Can't hit the mark. 3. Back of the rim. Rebounded by Sutherland. Bobby Gray's off to the races. Laying it up. He's fouled. He's hacked. He's going to the line. He'll shoot 2. Gray with his second attempt. Change has been made. It's on the Storm team. Akauga being brought in. He wears a number 25 jersey. He has possession now. Morris, number 1, to carry the ball up court. Akauga. Whistle. (76-32) is the scoreline for Horizon over the Storm. I put it pass inside, looking for Akauga. But another turnover from the Storm. And that's the story that has been told here this evening. 6 minutes on the clock in the third quarter. Bounce pass. Gray inside. This to the big man, Lawrence. And he's fouled while he was putting it in. He goes to the line. (78-32). What a beating the Storm is getting from Horizon. Can they change their fortunes with the time left? That's the Storm, 79-32. No look pass down, can't be held by Johnson. As Morris telling Johnson should come around a bit more. Are they going to play full court press? Have to do something different. Gray. Oh, brilliant! And the finish, as good as the pass from Gray. Brilliant from Lawrence, brilliant from Gray. Brilliant basketball all around. He shoot 2 and connecting on the first is Martillier. And the second, he has some fans in the stands, that's for sure. Going towards the basket though. Not the greatest work at all from McFarlane. And on the ground though, Martillier will hold possession for the Storm. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Referee Henry watches the play. Morris has possession, receiving it from Armstrong. Moving well towards the rim, and a foul on Akauga. He wants to go to the line though. That's not happening at all. Referee Bolaños says, come youngster, come this way. Deflected. Sutherland. Gray. Wanting to finish, failing to finish. Lawrence following suit. Martillier comes away with it. Armstrong back to Martillier. Can't convert. McFarlane, Horizon. All alone onto the rim. Sutherland failing to convert. He rushed his shot. But a steal from Gray. Bounce pass behind zone player, apologizes. It's a turnover on each end. This is Sutherland not happy at all with his own play. Being very animated as he was taken off. Another turnover. Storm that's racking them up this afternoon. It's been stormy for the Storm. Maynard. Oh, he glides by not one but two defenders, but failing to finish. Johnson. Morris for three. Oh, and sweet stroke from Morris. 81-37. And a steal, but the whistle came. Morris going for the steal. But still Horizon possession. 3:30 on the clock. Artillier getting instructions from the sidelines. Oh, going towards the rim. Can he finish? That's a big question. Yes, he does. That's Hall of Horizon. That's brought on. Morris trying to dance. Another 3 attempt from Morris. Oh, this was wayward. Maynard. Good up jumper. Rebounded. Tossing for the possession. Another turnover. Hall and the Horizons. 2:46 on the clock. In the third quarter, 83-37. Great finish. Akauga with that finish for the Storm. Oh, brilliantly done this from Millis. Horizon. No look pass down under the rim and a foul on Johnson as he dunked it in. .41 now. Storm has gone to 85. Horizon. Nelson in. Artillier taken out. So the ball outside. Went off the hands of Millis. Now they've given the possession right back to the Horizon. Deflected off the hand of Morris. Maynard, who has the possession now. This is outside. Oh, the no-look pass is coming from Hall, looking back for Maynard. Attacking the rim. Not the greatest chance or choice at all. Akawaga. He goes again. going for 3. It's the rim. But it's all about this young man Hall. This is out. Can't convert though. Getting back the possession. Oh, sloppy play this. The bench is on. It's for Horizon. Shot with that pull-up jumper from Nelson. Hall. Going to run one. Dish is out. Can't finish. For 3. Oh, sweet. From Akaguga. 85-44. 1 minute to go to close out the third quarter. Steps by 1 and a 2, and still can't get the layup. On the other end, oh my word. Oh my word for Nelson. Tried to slam it home. Only slamming his pride. For 3, thought it was from Hall. That signals an end to a scrappy third quarter, but still Horizon with a gigantic lead, 85. They lead 44. A 41-point lead for the Horizon over the Storm. Don't expect the Storm, who has scored 44 points from 3 quarters, they score 40 points in the fourth quarter. Anything can happen, but they need to score that and hope that the defending champions Horizon, they don't score any more points for the rest of the afternoon. But apart from that, it looks like a done deal for the Horizon with a quarter to go. Well, the fourth and final quarter is upon us in the second game of this doubleheader. The defending champions, Horizon, having a gigantic lead over the Storms from the 3 quarters, 26-11, 53-25, and 85-44. Oh, sweet that does. Did I say 85 though? That will change at the start of the fourth quarter. 87. Oh, good block it was on Thompson. Gray put up 3. It's the rim, rebounded. Koga. Oh, it's stolen. It goes toward the basket. No, it's on the play. That was a bit lucky though. But finishing well was Woods for Horizon. Morris almost taken away by Gray. Morris dancing, finding the big man, turning and spinning. That's O'Brien, but failing to convert. Thompson. Swings it to Gray. Foul on White by Morris. Team foul. Changes again being made. A lot of changes, not a combination. Jeffrey Bay being introduced, also being introduced as Jones. Thompson. Gray. Outside for 3. It's a rim. Rebounded by Kawaja. Stepped on the line. I think he stepped on the line. Yes, he did. But Jeffrey Bay not realizing where he was. But referee Bolaños knew exactly where he was. Gray. Finding the big man, Brown, and he's fouled. He shoot 2. Getting some instructions from Woods. Hitting the first. 90-44. That's the score in the fourth quarter for the Horizons over the Storm. Trying to increase the lead. Brown and rebounded by White. Thompson for 3. He has been hot. Oh, he has been hot. From the 3-point land, he continues with his streak. 93-44. Armstrong for 3. Going for the spectacular. But still can't converting. Gray. Brilliant finger roll. 95-44. Jeffrey Bay. Followed by White. White says, me? Oh, yes, you. Says referee Bolaños. Reminder, he's from Guatemala. Can't finish though. Neither can his teammate Dominic. And a turnover by the Horizons. Sloppy play. They thought it had hit someone in a white vest. But referee Wigan says none of that. Well, a gentleman is on the court doing the mopping duties, like his shorts though, plaid shorts. Reminding me of my grandfather back in the day. That's the type of shorts he wore. He was ready to take the walk on Sundays. But in the meantime, duty's over. 95-44. Horizon, they lead. They're in the red. In the Storm. Good pass. Oh, good combination for the first time, but knocked in by House, says Brown. You have to go stronger. If you want to dunk bigger. Nine minutes on the clock. 9:08. In the fourth and final quarter. A reminder of what happened in the first game. It was the Waves getting the better of the River, 100-92. Okauja. For Bay. Long range three and connecting. Jefferson Bay coming to life in the fourth quarter. Oh, we know this what this man can do, and he's still doing it. Thompson has lit the court with about 5 or 6 3-pointers so far this evening. Brilliant. They're finding the big man under the rim. That's White. Did not want to dunk it home. Blocking foul, this on Woods. Scoreline stays 100 to 47. Thompson has been on fire from the three-point land. Johnson, using the board to bank it home. Bullet pass down court. Sutherland back on the court. He was upset when he received a pass like that in the third quarter and failed to land home. Now he showed confidence on that end of the court. Gray. McFarlane can't connect, but Gray did just that. Had me pausing for a while, wondering what happened. Morris. Inside to Martillier was fouled. He will shoot two. Scoreline stands at 104-49. 7:27 on the clock. Making the first with such ease. Rattling the second. Changes are going to be made with Lawrence coming in. Big man, you see him now on your screen. 51. Going out was White. Gray for three. It's the rim though, rebounded by Maynard. Gray again for three. In and out. Not his night at all. Ball sailed down court, but read well by McFarlane. Gray. Looking for McFarlane, but taken away. A 3-4. But they've given it right back over to the Storm. 3 from the top of the arc, and making it was Morris. 104-54. Can you believe it? The lead, the gigantic lead. Loss of communication between Maynard and McFarlane. Maynard saw McFarlane moving to his right. He made up his mind to pass it that way. However, McFarlane changed his mind to move to his left. But the pass was made to the right and given away. Morris. Pass. Brilliantly. The big man can't finish. Surrounded by not one, not two, but three. And it's going to be Horizon's possession. Good thinking by Bobby Gray. Laying toward the knee of his defender. Goes pass inside to McFarlane. He must finish now. between himself and Maynard has been combining well, except for the play before. 106-54 in this fourth and final quarter. Lawrence, left outstretched hand. I thought he hit outside though, maybe came off someone in a white shirt. That one missed me completely. Sutherland. Hall. Brought on early, this fourth quarter. Hall for three, in and out, and Lawrence is there, can't connect. Oh, brilliant work that was from Martillier. Evading the two defenders, going around the rim and connecting. McFarlane for two. Rebound by Sutherland, attacking the rim and banking it in. (108-56). They lead over the Storm. Oh, that was short from once it left the hand of Martillier. So 4:54 on the clock. Hall. Maynard. Offensive foul by Maynard. Use the right arm to push off Morris right in front of referee Bolaños. Three. Rim rebounded by Sutherland. In the hands of McFarlane. Loving. Oh, that was a poor pass from McFarlane. That was a poor pass in the end from McFarlane. Another turnover. From Horizons. They are the defending champions. Well, guess what? Around to Christmas, after receiving a gift, they're giving it right back over to Horizons. Storm being very kind this evening. Hall. McFarlane. Sutherland turns around and affected off the right hand of Mills in defense for the Storm. Referee does not want Nhaja going on inside. Oh, good block that was. As Sutherland was trying to lay it in, or to roll it in, but the hands of Mills stopped that effort. Lawrence, Hall. He danced around two defenders. Sutherland, oh, he's mugged. He's mugged by Mills. He'll shoot two. Sutherland to the line. He has 4 points under his belt. 108-56. 3:49 left in this game. Missing the first. Oh, sinking the second. 109.56. Morris. Jones. Oh, sweet by Jones. Held his break. His advantage, giving him a clear way for a clear shot. Not making the shot, however. Johnson. Oh, pull-up jumper from Johnson. Failing to convert. Back in possession. It's Horizon. Bounce pass to Sutherland. Poked away. Very good defensive work. Who wants to finish and can't finish is Martillier. Started with him. Maynard coming back defensively for Horizon. Swatting that possession away. Three. Oh, that was air ball from the minute left the player's hand. Maynard. Oh, attacking the rim though, but there are 4 red shirts left all alone. Oh, a brilliant steal by Maynard. What movement you have by this young man, laying it off to Sutherland. Oh, taken away like a candy from a baby. Scrappy play. Has Brown been introduced or reintroduced in this game? Laura Smith, wearing number 24 jersey, is for Horizon. Morris goes around one. Still Morris pulls up and sinks it home. That's a long 2. On 109.58. For 3, an air ball from Millis. Two minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. All in the fake there by Maynard, dishing to his right, looking for Brown, who failed to land it home. They've given it away. Maynard. Oh, that was a hard fall by Martillier on Maynard. He shoot 2. 109.58, 147 on the clock. I thought he was going to shoot 2. But I said no. I have to see that play again. In the meantime, they banked it home. Now it's Smith. Three, Johnson, short, Johnson. On 11.58. For 3, he banked it in. That's Millis, number 22, a youngster. He banked it home. Johnson, floater, 114-60. A minute to go. Complete the second and final game. Maynard, you can harass somewhat. Johnson now. Morris. Oh, very good movement for Martillier to finish. With about 40 seconds to go, 1:14:52. Horizon, the defending champions, are in cruise control. Brown for 3. Short. Going for the steal. And failing to finish. Oh, it's all over the place. And 80 seconds to go. Is that an offensive foul? He had no handle on the ball whatsoever, as Hall was all over the floor. No, I thought referee Wigan pointed up court. Yes, he did. So it should be Storm's possession, which they have. No look pass. 2 persons, one side. Oh, that was not the greatest pass at all. In the meantime, Hall. Oh, a comedic effort to close out the game. 1:14:62. Hall is okay, embarrassed whatsoever, wanting to bounce and dunk it home, but he slipped under the rim and watched the ball bounce outside to end the matchup at 1:14:62. So end of the first matchup on the day. The Waves crushing the Rivers, you may say. 100-92 was a crushing blow though, but it came back the first quarter. Give you Waves scores first. 19-29, second quarter, 46-53, third quarter, 79-71, that's when they took control, and finishing the fourth quarter 100-92. In the second game, it was a 26-11 lead, this for the Horizon, the defending champions, 53-25 and 85-44 for closing out 1:14:62. So that's it for the final day. We're not done just yet. We have some interviews to give you before we wrap up.